Mark, a 4-1 defeat here away to Kilsyth. What are your first thoughts after that?
No good enough, period. And said that to her. Like, there's no many times this year where our quality's been, for me, that bad. And doing all the right things up until a point, tap third, just the quality in the ball isn't good enough, the delivery isn't good enough. Like that shows with the scoreline, but we spoke about it in big key moments in the game. We're just no delivering it there. And that was a massive one, and for me, we probably had the mindset for the last time when we come back, and you can't get any better conditions, and the park's absolutely outstanding. For me, probably the best that we've been at this year, so the boys have got zero excuses. We're all disappointed in the hearts. Just generally just not good enough collectively about it. For me, too many below par, and I've said that to the lads, and I've gave some lads an opportunity in there as well, and it's just not been a good performance, and collectively for us. But maybe do all the hard work, we get ourselves back into it within a minute in the second half, 2-1 tight, and then we get dispossessed very easily in a ball, and then it goes and we get punished for it. And for me, we're our worst enemy at times. Cole keeps us in it as well with a great save at points, but I'm sitting there going, it's just, we're our own worst enemy, genuinely. The unforced errors the day was just nowhere anywhere near it, and we've genuinely not got an excuse.
Even at 1-0, we had a decent spell in the first half, but as you say, the timing of the second and third goals just on half time and straight after we scored. I mean, it's an uphill battle in the conditions.
Oh, look, it is. I suppose the only thing we'd been there before at 2-0, and we'd said to them, and look, you can't ask for a better start than what we got in the second half. I think it was less than a minute, and we've scored, so absolutely ideal. But I think 2 minutes into the game, it's then back to 3-1. It's just it's cliche, but I've already said to them about how vulnerable you are as soon as you just score, because you're in a high and you switch off a wee touch, and it's important that we just settle it and you take the sting out of the game for a wee couple of minutes. And look, we've not done that. We've been dispossessed very easily, and they've punished us for it. So look, we know the quality that they've got up top, and when they get a chance, they've taken it. So, and look, we weren't good enough today. That's good for them. Their home park, they're going to be hard to beat here, and they know how to play it. But I am just disappointed with the quality that we've shown, particularly the last couple of weeks, and after the back end of last Saturday's result and how well we did, to then go to that. But that's the inconsistency that we've shown this year.
Good turnaround now. We're home to Greenock on Wednesday. Are you confident the boys will be able to pick themselves up for the last three?
Although they've not got a choice, and I've just said that to them there. We need to do things the hard way. I think if we'd won the day, that would have settled Greenock's fate, and it probably takes a bit of the pressure off on Wednesday. But no, it's not. It's all to play for, and I've just reminded them of that as well. So they'll be that we'll talk about it in games where you give teams that wee glimmer of hope, where you don't take your chances. You've now gave a whole team a glimmer of hope, a potentially an opportunity to escape where it's there to then go and be taken. So it's on us, it's on our neck of the woods, and we just need to, as I said, the boys have not got a chance, but to lift it. They know the standards that they've set in games, and that was well below par today. Can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe need to look at it and reflect it myself and go, there's a good amount of changes there for the week before, some forced and some not. And like we say, we need to go on how well guys come off the bench and do it, and then give them the opportunity. And there's a good couple there that we've gave a chance, and it's just not worked out for us. So we've got no choice but to pick it up on Wednesday and leave nothing to be undecided, mate. They need to just. It can't be any worse than the quality that we've seen there. So we've got big decisions as a staff to make for the squad, but the blessing that the lads have got is they don't need to wait long to rectify that performance. So and I've said that to them. So we're in on Monday, and then we're in on Wednesday again, and the games are going to come thick and fast. Wednesday and then Saturday again, and for me every game's critical. We need to stop having to look at other teams and hoping that other teams do us a favour. that result gets negated because Cardiff go and get beat as well today, so we've still got that wee distance, but you want them to get beat and then you go and pick up the points 10 and add that. And them in the camp still fine. The boys are disappointed because they know they're better than that, so at this stage that's all you can ask is that they understand that that's not acceptable, that performance. And it's no effort or anything like that. Look, big park, hot weather, it's hard. I think they worked hard enough. It's just they've shown the quality in the way that we want to play, and they're not getting a better opportunity in there. So generally they know themselves. They can't talk about a bubble in a park or anything like that at all, because conditions are absolutely perfect. It's just their decision making at the time, and we've said to them that there's just sometimes I can't control that. I can't control the decisions that they make when they get into the positions. I can just keep reiterating it, and we'll watch a game back and we'll take them through it and show them, and they just need to start learning their lessons.
Good. Thanks very much.